post-game interview brought to you by Arch Orthodontics, and we're joined by the senior girls today after a big win over Millis to go to 12-3 on the season. This is the number 10 team in Division II girls tennis. Girls, big match today. Also, big match tomorrow. A win tomorrow will clinch a TVL championship. Obviously, a goal every single year, but let's talk about today real quick. How important was today to open up that opportunity for tomorrow to have a TVL championship within reach?
Yeah, we got a big win against Hopkinton to kind of clinch the TVL, but we still need to win all our games for the rest of the season. So it was important that everyone played their hardest, and we did. We made it happen. So that was good.
So Audrey Lake here called a big goal that you had during the playoffs in soccer. I think you made it rain. It went so high and then found the back of the net. And you had a fantastic year. Now you're parlaying it into tennis. How fun has this senior year been for you? And what are some of the best memories that you're gonna look back on?
Yeah, no, it was so fun. We have a great team here, and yeah, the singles players are really fun to play with. Great team at practice, great team on the games, and yeah, it's been really fun playing singles.
And I'd imagine you've been playing with these girls for a while, growing up together. How special is this group? Have grown up together and chasing after a TVL championship together.
Yeah, no, it's always fun to play with your teammates you've played with for a while during doubles, and singles is fun too, playing against people in practice. So it means a lot to keep playing in your senior year. So.
Absolutely. Thanks, Audrey. Carly, how'd it feel today out there? A little cold, but got the win. How'd that feel out there?
It was good. We've had a really good season. I've been playing with Meaghan in doubles mostly. And yeah, we played Millis twice last year, or did they? I forgot. But we beat them last year, so it was important to win this game too, and especially with the TVL on the line.
How much do you enjoy playing doubles with a fellow senior, and how do you get each other fired up? I'd imagine you guys are getting each other going.
Yeah, it's definitely fun playing doubles. I've always played doubles since like freshman year, and I definitely prefer it. It's definitely fun. Yeah.
And then tomorrow, how excited are you for that opportunity? Have you guys won a TVL title before? I'd imagine probably. You guys are pretty talented, but how special are those? Those are always a goal at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, it's definitely our goal going into each season. We won last year and the year before, so it's definitely a big goal, especially senior year, to win it again. And Holliston's usually pretty competitive, so it's definitely a nerve-wracking game, but I think we can do it again. We won against Holliston earlier in the season. So.
Love it. I like our chances. Meaghan Greally. Tom Lydon once said, every winning team needs a Meaghan Greally on it. And we had a fun volleyball season we covered. Now, into tennis. I mean, everything you guys do, you win, so congratulations. How much are you enjoying tennis, especially with Frankie? I believe Frankie, the first thing she said after like her 500th assist was, I'm glad it was Meaghan who had the kill. But how fun and how memorable has this season been, volleyball and now tennis?
Oh my God, it's been so fun. I enjoy playing with all these girls, and they're also like all their personalities are so fun. Like we just have a group of really fun girls on both teams, and it's definitely been memorable. Like making it so far in volleyball, and with this, hopefully getting the TVL. It's like nice to especially senior year, to like leave that mark, because you're never gonna get a chance to do it again. So
in volleyball, you guys made it to the Final Four. And it was an exceptional season. You played some big games. Nerves are certainly high. How much has that prepared you for some big matches ahead tomorrow and then MIA playoffs right on the doorstep?
Definitely a lot. I feel like both volleyball and tennis are very mental sports. And so it's been good to like try to practice like calming yourself down, because like in both sports, like it's all on you, like to not make the mistake. So I think it's like mentally training to like stay calm under pressure.
Absolutely. Always a great teammate, great leader. We saw it in volleyball, and questionably also here in tennis as well. Thank you, Meaghan. Olivia Li. Olivia, if you were to look at the beginning of the season, the rest of the season, and then we see how it played out, could you imagine how successful the season?
That's a good question. I think I've been on this team for a bit, and I have like a lot of faith in it. We won TVLs last year and the year before, so certainly like big hopes coming into it. And it's just really lived up to it. I mean, all the girls. I mean, everyone has mentioned this, but all the girls are so great. We had really good team chemistry, and we've just been. That's really shown through all the matches that we've been playing and how successful they've been. So.
And how important has been the off court time with your team and building, some team bonding where you guys are not only just enjoying the wins on the court, but you're having some great memories off the court with some of your best friends.
Yeah, for sure. I think again that plays like a really big role. Having that like team bonding is so helpful to translate into like cheering them on on the courts, and it just creates. I think it's creating a really good kind of group we have here.
You got a legendary coach in Martha Lofna.
Yeah.
And, what has she meant to you guys and the team, getting you guys ready to play, and also just, making sure that you guys are dialed, when it comes game day?
Um, she's really great. She's filming for us now, so she's always there. She is just a really good person to rely on. She's always there to, between games to give us a like word of support, which always, lifts me up even when I'm maybe not playing my best. She puts us through conditioning, which has proved to be super helpful when we've had to do 3-set matches. And so, yeah, she's just played a really big role in making sure that our team is successful and that we always play our best, or at least feel our best, even if we're not maybe necessarily playing our best that day.
Old school coaching right there. Well, thank you, Olivia.
Of course.
And Francesca Gennari, the assist machine when it came to volleyball. And like we said, on your 500th one, you said you were just happy that Meaghan had the kill, your best friend. How special is it to be able to play another sport with some of your best friends and create some more memories to really go out senior year, with some amazing memories?
Well, it's been great. I've been playing sports with these girls since we've been growing up. Audrey, Carly, and Meaghan. I've all played basketball with them, and then as we've found our specialty sports in high school, it's been great to play with them. And at the end of volleyball season, I wasn't as sad as I would have been because I know that I still have another season with some of my best friends, and this team truly has, as cliche as it sounds, it does feel like a family because of how close we've grown over the years. And I think that definitely translates on the court.
And you are a battle-tested team. You've played great teams. TVL is actually a really, really good tennis league. A lot of, country clubs, and some of these, beautiful towns and whatnot. And volleyball, you went to the Final Four. You played, a fantastic team in the Final Four. And you got a taste of how fun going on a run is. How much has that motivated you for going on a run in tennis? You guys are number 10 right now in D2, and certainly in a position where you can make a deep run and chase after a state championship.
Well, I definitely think that it really felt good to find that success in volleyball season. And again, I think it was because of the team chemistry that we had, because both tennis and volleyball are sports where you do have to depend on each other and depend on the chemistry that you have on the court. And I think that, that success that we found in the fall, I think our tennis team will find here in the spring. I have every faith that we'll be able to make it pretty far.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck tomorrow. Starts tomorrow with the TVL, clinch that up. And I'm sure that will help move up in the rankings too. But looking forward to tagging along, seeing some of these games, and best of luck in the MIA playoffs. I think I got a special feeling about this Westwood team.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.